welcome to the 10th edition of Marco 5. In this 5-minute video, we will explore 5 topics concerning Marco Island and the greater area. In today's episode, we'll discuss everything from the retirement of Captain Baer to Stephanie Pepper's 20-year achievement. Let's head to the first topic, the retirement of Dave Baer. Captain Dave Baer recently retired from the Marco Island Police Department after serving more than 2 decades. When asked what his fondest memories were, he responds with the challenges of organizing a department from the ground up. Captain Baer was certainly an accomplished leader with a Bachelor's of Science, 2 master's degrees, and finally a doctorate in criminal justice. Captain Baer isn't disappearing. He plans to put those degrees to use and teach at 2 different colleges. He will also stay in the reserves for the Marco Island Police Department. On his final day with the MIPD, he walked past their building with his wife by his side. A strong congratulations to Captain Dave Baer. Stephanie Pepper has worked at the YMCA here on Marco Island for 20 years. Her dedicated work and obvious love for her community has left an indelible mark on her community and coworkers. Stephanie Pepper's coworker, Charlene Roux, said this: "It's truly been an honorable experience to work alongside Stephanie throughout the years to serve our community. I could not imagine our Y without her." As Pepper reminisced on her 20 years, she draws her focus on the work to help children in less privileged areas of East Naples. The CEO of the Y, Sydney Love, said this about Pepper's work: "You can always count on Stephanie. She has been my go-to person for years." Stephanie Pepper will undoubtedly continue to do great things for her growing community. On September 11th, the Marco Island community gathered at Macco Park to remember the victims of the horrendous attacks on 9/11. The event was run by the Marco Island Fire Rescue and Police Foundations. The theme: Remembrance for those lost and for those who sacrificed. Lieutenant Abigail Gallup, a member of the Marco Island Police Department, was outside of New York City the day of the attacks. Lieutenant Gallup gave a heartfelt speech about his experiences and those lost on that horrific day. Vernon Geberth is the retired lieutenant of the NYC Police Department and now lives on Marco Island. He and the retired Marco Island Fire Chief, Michael Murphy, held the event and welcomed those in attendance. For those who attended the 20th anniversary, they received a commemorative pin. For our daily dose of nature, I look to the beautiful Bismarck palms. These palms are native to Madagascar and are common in southwest Florida. These beautiful trees have an unwanted enemy, the Palmetto weevils. These bugs destroy entire trees and leave the once beautiful tree dead. For the Bismarck palms, the first sign of attack is the wilt and then death of young leaves. Eventually, the whole crown of the tree drops off in what's called a popped neck condition. These weevils can vary in appearance. The coloration can range from a stark black all the way to a solid red color. The most acceptable trees to these infestations include Canary Island palms, date palms, Bismarck palms, royal palms, and coconut palms. These animals attack trees at their moments of weakness. This can be nutrient-deficient trees, wounded palms, or even newly planted palms. To protect your beloved palms, you can either invest in more native plants or use systematic pesticides to fight the weevils off. J. Robert Hodling, also known as the Florida Fiddler, performed at the Marco Players Theaters last Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. This amazing show captivated its audience and held their attention note to note. J. Robert was also joined with his son on stage. As the Florida Fiddler went through his performance, he altered between the fiddle, mandolin, and the Martin and steel guitar. The show was, of course, accompanied with J. Robert's fascinating stories and his impressive storytelling abilities. As any other great performer, the audience was practically begging for more as he sang his final song and sewed his final story. What a great performance, and I'm sure the audience cannot wait to see him play again. On to my favorite part of the show, the calendar of events. Up first, the Marco Island Historical Society will be featuring artwork by Jessica Osceola through October 9th. This could be an amazing day trip for you and the kids or grandkids. Second up, through September 20th to the 24th, there will be a live virtual seminar to help spread awareness for falling. This informative meeting will then be followed by a 15-minute Tai Chi demonstration. For more information, you can call 239-351-550 or go online to Step Smart SWFL on Facebook. Finally, on September 23rd, Austin Bell will have his signing for the 9 Lives of Florida's famous Marco cat. This will also be hosted at the Marco Island Historical Society from 5 to 6:30 p.m. If you'd like to see more events, you can visit www.coastalbreezenews.com and then click the drop-down box. To share an event with your community, you can email calendar@coastalbreezenews.com. Thank you for joining me in the 10th edition of Marco 5. The Coastal Breeze is dedicated to providing local news, and I hope to see you all next week in the 11th edition. To keep in touch before then, you could visit us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, which are all linked below. See you next time.